What's up, family? Man, I bless each and every one of you. May God continue to guide you, keep you, comfort you, aid you in your growth and development, as well as the healing stage of your life. Family, man, we got to grow up emotionally. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? We have to grow up emotionally. Man, there's been so many, that's come against us. You know what I mean? There's been so many that's dogged you out. There's been so many that's tried to take advantage of you. There's been so many that want to see you crash and burn. You know what I mean? Man, that's the story of our life. You know what I mean? Man, they lied on you. They just tried to get everybody against you. They told people you was doing whoop 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 when you wasn't. You know what I mean? They just had the whole world convinced that you wasn't going anywhere. You know what I mean? They had everybody believing that you wasn't gonna mount to anything. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. But in the words of my late great Tupac, picture me rolling. You know what I mean? Picture me rolling. You can say what the hell you want to say. You could lie. You could do what you want to do. Man, picture me rolling. Picture me rolling. Why? This is my come up season. This comeback is real. You know what I mean? The comeback is real. And it ain't even really a comeback. I ain't left. You know what I mean? And this is so many of us. Just because we went through rough times, just because we hit a bump in the road, just because we had some obstacles we had to overcome, don't mean that we gave up. It don't mean that, man, you won. You didn't win. You know what I mean? What the hell y'all talking about? You know what I mean? And we got to get this in our minds, chosen ones. We always win. You guys hear me say it all the time. We always win. There was never a scenario where you wasn't going to win. We always win. It don't matter who comes against us. It don't matter who says what. We always win. They just didn't think we were going to win. Nah, they thought they had the best of us. They thought they was going to make us fold. They thought they was going to make us cave. They didn't realize how strong we was. They didn't realize how strong we are. They didn't realize who was on our side. They didn't realize who was in our ear whispering, "Get your motherfucking ass up." Yeah, that was God talking to us. Get your ass up. Ancestors on this side. If you don't get your motherfucking nappy head, bald headed ass up out this motherfucking mud. See, we had these people in our ears talking to us all the way. They couldn't see it, they didn't know it. But we had a connection that they don't understand. And that connection got us through those difficult times. That connection, when I started to hook up with this person, nah, motherfucker, go left. Don't go over there to that motherfucking whole house. Don't hook up with that motherfucking nappy head dude right there. I know it should look good, but nah, motherfucker. To the left, to the left. You know what I mean? Nah, we got to grow the fuck up and understand. Man, we always win. And for some of us, this win right here, motherfucking epic. This win right here, for some of us, this is our motherfucking Super Bowl win. And all the motherfucking haters are sitting at home watching you on fucking TV. They ain't even invited to the motherfucking show. They gotta watch you participate in the motherfucking Super Bowl. All them motherfuckers talking about you ain't nobody, you ain't amount to shit, you ain't going nowhere in life. You was a lame, you was a square, you was a fucking nerd. Picture me rolling. Picture me rolling. Say what the fuck you want to say. Do what the fuck you want to do. But we always win. We always motherfucking, even when it don't look like we gonna win, we win. Even if we got tears rolling down our eyes, we win. Even if we got our hearts broke, we win. Even if you finessed us out of our hard-earned money, we win. We win. We always motherfucking win. How come y'all can't get that through y'all thick fucking skull? It's a trip. Years ago, When I lived in California, I'm still a diehard Raiders fan, right? Football. And the Raiders have a history of just doing some stupid ass shit. You know what I mean? Again, I'm a diehard Raiders fan. Stay with me, I'm going somewhere. But the Raiders would be in the game. So like the last 3 minutes, they could be winning or down 2 points or 3 points, and they could be in the position to win the game. And for whatever reason, the Raiders have a fucking history of fucking shit up, of losing the fucking game in the last 2 to 3 minutes of the fucking game. And for me, as a passionate person I am, I'll be watching the game and it's like that, and I'm getting pissed and the anger is like, what the fuck you doing? And I'm cussing at the TV and I'm going in on the TV as if the motherfucking players could hear me, as if the fucking raggedy ass coach can hear me. But I'm pissed and just, man, my emotions are fucking right. I'm sitting there just walking back and forth, just pacing, like I can't believe these stupid ass motherfuckers. I hate these fucking Raiders. And I'm just going on one, right? Stay with me, I'm going somewhere. And so one day, I heard God say, Elijah, don't watch the game today. And I'm like, nah, God, it's a rivalry. It's the Raiders against the Chiefs. Man, I gotta watch this game. I gotta watch this game. And God was like, nah. Don't watch the game today. Just record it. Don't talk to anybody about the game. And then after the game is off, come back in and watch the game. And I'm like, all right. Don't cheat, Elijah. Don't be looking at the scores on your phone and nothing. Just ignore the game. And I'm like, oh my God, you know what I mean? What the fuck? You know what I mean? What the fuck am I supposed to do for these 3.5 hours? You know what I mean? So I did what I was told to do. Didn't watch the game. Came back in. Well, when I knew the game was off. And so I clicked on the game, rewound it. And God was like, nope, go back to the end. How do you watch the game backwards? Go back to the end. Went back to the end. Saw the score. Somehow the Raiders won. And I'm like all fucking excited. I'm a fucking hype. The Raiders won. Motherfuckers never win. I'm hyped that they fucking won. And I'm like, damn, I should just do this all the fucking time. If this means the fucking Raiders win, man, I'm not gonna watch TV. I'm not watching none of these motherfucking raggedy ass games anymore. I'll just record them and I'll be outside. If this means we fucking win. Thought the Raiders won. Rewound it all the way to the beginning. I sat there. Had me something to drink, got me something to eat. I'm just chilling, just watching the show. Ain't phased by shit. I'm not giving a fuck about them not going 3 and out, not getting a first down, throwing a fucking interception. I'm not giving a fuck about any of those stupid ass decisions that they're making so far. Why? Because I knew they won. Stay with me. I knew they won. The game was already over. And I knew that the Raiders won. So it didn't matter what shit looked like right here. It didn't matter how many fumbles they had, how many interceptions they had, how they let the Chiefs just walk down the field and score back to back. None of that shit fucking mattered. Why? Because I knew that the Raiders already won. And God had to show me something in that. And God said, Elijah, you sitting here worried about what these raggedy ass motherfucking hoes saying about you? You sitting here worried about what these toxic ass, jealous ass, hating ass, fucking lame ass dudes are saying about you? You sitting here worried and tripping off what your fucking raggedy ass, trifling ass family is saying about you? What the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, damn, God, what the fuck? Where's this coming from? He said, Elijah, you watched the game. And I'm like, what the fuck does the game got to do with my sorry ass family? What the fuck does the game got to do with my trifling ass women and these sorry ass da 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 da? What the fuck are you talking about? And he got out of show. Elijah, this game is your fucking life. You've got to grow the fuck up and understand that. This game is your motherfucking life. This game, your team wins. You know your team wins. Now you can sit here and watch the motherfucking show. Stress fucking free. Now you can sit here and watch the fucking show. Put your feet back, eat your popcorn, drink your Kool-Aid, whatever the fuck you sipping on, and be relaxed and happy because you already know the motherfucking outcome. Let me break it down for you. This guy talking to me. Because you kind of dense right now, Elijah. You kind of slow right now. You kind of stuck on fucking stupid. So let me make it simple for you. Elijah, I called you. Elijah, I chose you. Elijah, I anointed you. I did not ask none of these motherfuckers their opinion about you. I don't give a fuck what they think about you. It ain't up for fucking debate. This is not a motherfucking democracy. When God calls you, case closed. End of fucking conversation. When God puts his hand on you, when God anoints you, it's a wrap. It's a done deal, a done data. It's over. It's over. You win. I don't give a fuck what the circumstances look like. You win. I don't give a fuck who abandoned you, who rejected you, who finessed you, who dogged you the fuck out, who's lying on you, who's trying to block you from getting promoted and all that. You fucking win. What the fuck you stressed about? What the fuck you losing weight about? What the fuck you overeating for? You fucking win. You sitting here smoking and getting fucking lit every fucking day because you're stressed the fuck out. Why? You fucking win. You were always destined to fucking win. I don't give a fuck how many times they told you you was a loser. I don't give a damn how many times they told you you wouldn't amount to shit. You win. We win. We win. Game's over. The game was over before we even got here. That's the cold-blooded part. The game was over before you were even born. That's the cold part. Before your mom and your daddy got hooked up together, God already knew. God knew when your grandma and your grandpa got together that you was coming. When your great grandma and your great grandpa, however they fucking hooked up, it don't fucking matter. But God knew. 15 generations ago, God knew that this day your ass will be born. This day, game over. Game over. It don't matter what your fucking generations have gone through before you. It don't matter what your fucking family lineage is. It don't matter who raped who and who impregnated who. Game over. Game over. We win. We always motherfucking win. And that's why they don't like us. That's why they don't fuck with us. That's why they can't stand us. That's why they hate just the presence of us. They hate the thought of us. Because they know no matter what we go through, somehow we're going to find a way about that motherfucker. Somehow we're going to find a way about that fucking swamp. Somehow we're going to find a way about that fucking gutter. Game over. You win. Hope and pray that I said something to encourage you, to inspire you. Man, I love you guys. Thanks for rocking out with me, family. Happy healing. Peace.